Hi, I'm Jay from TwoFresh.
I'm Jack from Social Advantage.
And welcome to this month's episode of the Content Mavericks.
So the next section of this, we're going to do this or that, greatest of all time, or just your thoughts on, right? So I'm going to ask questions. Jay, he's going to give me an answer, and then he's going to ask me. All right, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So paper to-do list or project management software?
See, we run the business on Asana, right? And it is, I am like a bit of an Asana freak. Like everything needs a SOP and an Asana task. But sometimes I get so overwhelmed by it and I write things down the to-do list, and I know that that's just completely counterproductive. So both.
You can't pick both.
Asana, yeah, project management software.
Done.
Sony or Canon?
Sony. Sony's brand is better in terms of the different types of products it does. And I was a massive fan of the Sony Walkman. I mean, that just brings back good memories as a little kid.
Every bump on the bus.
Yeah.
Remix. Cool.
What's your go-to way to repurpose long-form blog post into social content?
Chuck it into ChatGPT and ask for 5 prompts for a video and then film a short-form video based on it.
It's good learning that. Coffee or beer?
Bro. I'd say coffee at this point in my life. Yeah.
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 A little one.
Yeah, and yeah, lack of sleep. Yeah. No, I do. I get to the end of the day and I actually think I could really have like a nice cup of coffee. But I'm like, if I do, I'll be up till 4. Whereas I'm finding myself at social events more and more being like, I don't want to drink. I've actually been really enjoying a couple of 0% beers at the minute. Yeah. They actually.
Tell me one good one.
Oh my Lord, there is a good one. It's like a craft one that was really good. But I can't remember it for the life of me.
Every single one I've had tastes flat.
Yeah.
There's no gas in it. It just, the only good 0.0 I've had is Guinness.
Yeah, see, I'm not a Guinness drinker, so I can't really comment on whether
Tastes similar.
My brother drinks it, and he was a Guinness drinker. What's your go-to coffee order?
In the morning, Americano.
Milk or no milk?
No milk.
Yeah.
It's boring though.
I think if you've got someone who really knows how to make a good cup of coffee, it's better than anything. But if it's like Nescafe granules and boiling hot water,
yeah.
There you go. Like, it's the worst.
If I was treating myself, it'd be a cappuccino with a sprinkling of chocolate on top.
Right. Yeah, I ordered that way too much.
Cats or dogs?
Dogs. Cats. If I died, my dog would sit by me and cry, whereas the cat would probably just eat me.
That's true.
F cats, man.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Best and worst advice you've received, so separately? Or one or the other, maybe?
I remember one of the cousins saying to me during the school years, when I was a teenager at school, he was like, these are the best years of your life. Make the most of them.
Right.
Have fun. Do stuff with your mates. Be silly. And I remember at that time thinking,
yeah, it's never going to end.
Surely not. Surely being an adult's more fun. But they were right.
Yeah.
Like, as a teenager, the lack of responsibility, everything's new. It's, he was right. So I think that was one of the best advice I ever got. Worst advice. There's there's so much bad advice.
Yeah.
On social. I think personally, let me think about worst advice.
For me, it was someone who, someone just basically said to do my own taxes and don't pay an accountant. Definitely the worst advice I ever received.
That is bad advice.
Yeah.
That is bad advice. I literally can't think of the worst advice anyone's ever given me. I think I'm probably just immune to bad advice.
Just got a high bullshit feel.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, it's your go.
It's my go. So would you rather go viral for the wrong reasons on LinkedIn or have your dream client ghost you forever?
I think the dream client goes me forever because you could always get more clients. They might not be the dream client, but they're clients, whereas you only get one reputation. You know, if you post a dodgy holiday pic to LinkedIn and you're done, bro.
But if you've gone viral, you might end up more business anyways.
Yeah, I don't know. That guy who put the crying CEO. Do you remember that? Oh man, he fired all his staff, and then the next day put up a video of himself crying, saying, "Oh, it was the hardest thing I ever had to do, but I'm gonna show strength and carry on." Can you imagine being on the team that he fired, logging into LinkedIn to find a job the next day, and seeing him getting loads of engagement doing that? It went the wrong way for him, let's say. Would you rather have a brilliant script but awful crew, or an amazing crew and a terrible script?
Brilliant script and awful crew,
Right.
because you can't make a good movie without a good script.
I think I agree, yeah.
As long as I'm on the crew, we might be able to get a good movie out.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Rock or hip hop?
Earlier in life, I would have said rock, but I listen to more hip hop now. And I think that might be because of just all the music I listen to that has guitars in it is like pre-2010. So, yeah. But then again, so does all the hip hop. So,
Any artist in particular? That's
J5, Jurassic 5.
don't even know.
Oh, man.
I'm out of the loop, man.
Yeah, massive. I think they're 80s, maybe late 80s, 90s. But that big, like, they're like basically skateboarding soundtrack music, like big, like boom bap beats, and just really good band. And they're actually like a band. They weren't like a solo. There's like loads of them. They were different voices. And if you played the Tony Hawk's games, they were all over it. So your go-to takeaway?
Turkish, man.
Right.
That's biased, but
Yeah, that makes sense.
it's biased, but I love it. You can get Adana kebab, chicken, lamb shish, pide, lahmacun.
You get a lot for your money as well,
They
right?
do. They're very generous. They give you a free salad, garlic sauce, chili sauce, free bread. Yes,
I think it's a good takeaway if you're like eating clean as well.
that as well, because it's all grilled meat.
Yeah. There's no like crap in it really. It's just protein and
Exactly.
rice. If you're having rice, you could have a salad, I guess. Can't it?
Exactly. So I feel less guilty.
Fair enough.
Marvel or Star Wars?
Neither. Man. It would be Star Wars, but those last three films just pissed me off so much that ruined it for me. Like they like ruined my favourite character, Luke. Like, but then in The Mandalorian, the bit with Luke in it was like best 20 minutes of TV I've seen in years. The Marvel films I've completely given up on. I just want them to stop.
Same.
Deadpool and Wolverine was amazing, but it was amazing because it's funny and it's taking the mick out of the fact that they've got so bad and they should stop. So, yeah, like I was, yeah, I'd say Star Wars if I had to gun to the head kind of pick. Would you rather have to shoot your next film entirely on an iPhone 4 or only be allowed to use one continuous take?
Oh, I like the challenge of both of those things.
I was going to say this, both sound pretty
They're
cool.
both good. They're good limitations, and I like those sort of parameters. It makes you have to think out of the box. I'd love to do a one-take piece, a one-take film. I love those type.
Did you watch that Adolescence?
I did, which is absolutely incredible.
It is incredible.
And the
right?
making of was incredible as well. But I was always after Hitchcock made one years ago as well, and that was the first ever one-take film I ever saw. So, yeah, I think I'd go for that.
My band tried doing it for a music video. It's the hardest thing we ever did, and it just turned out crap, so we didn't use it. But it was like in an old cinema in Walthamstow, which I actually think is now like it's still there, but it's like a different kind of setup. But like we started at the entrance, and there'd be like the drummer playing, and then the cameras would spin around, the singer would be there, and then like we'd be running around like that to get there, and then we had like 4 drum kits and stuff like that. I was so pissed off we didn't use it. And to be honest, I think the flow of it worked. It's just we filmed it on a VX, and I think we were trying to like get back to like skateboarding's roots with doing it on a VX. And
Do you still have it?
the VX, I don't know, the video.
Video.
No, the guy who filmed it probably does.
But yeah,
Try and find
More
it. Yeah. Our videos are good. It's just the guy who owned our label. He got cancelled for being a womanizer or something, and he rage quit the YouTube, which had all our videos on it. Like literally was like, and deleted the YouTube and deleted all of our music videos.
I've never seen any of the videos.
Yeah, because he deleted them all. I think they're on Facebook somewhere. I'll find.
Find them, man. Find them.
Yeah.
Would you rather only be allowed to use Comic Sans in all your marketing, or have to end every client email with toodles.
Comic Sans. I'd say Toodles because I'd put it like in like 0.5 font size.
No, that's cheating.
Oh, but it's still there.
Let's remove that.
Oh man, Comic Sans.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, it is.
It's very 2001.
Well, yeah, it's vintage, I guess. Yeah. I'd probably go with Toodles. Cinema or home viewing?
Cinema. All day, every day.
Yeah.
Like it, I've got an amazing setup at home, really good setup at home. But there's nothing like watching a movie in a cinema. And it's an art form we've got to protect.
Do you feel like it's been ruined a bit by like, wasn't there a film that come out recently, Fortnite or something like that, where they're in the cinemas, like people are like throwing stuff and making loads of noise? Yeah, oh right, that's it. Yeah. God, boomer.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that? I feel like shit like that ruins cinema.
Yeah, but that's very rare.
Yeah.
Like that type of trend happening because of TikTok, and then all these little teenagers are doing, but who's going to watch Minecraft?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people did. But yeah, apart from teenagers that want to be disruptive and do something stupid. But I think there's many things that have affected the cinema industry. I think lockdown did big time. But cinemas need to provide a better experience as well. And what I'm seeing is more of a trend of people going to independent cinemas, everyman cinema, rather than the big multi,
like boutique stuff. Yeah,
because it's a better night out,
a better experience. Yeah.
So, office or work from home?
Office. I can't focus at home.
Same, exactly the same.
Go to holiday destination.
That's hard, man. I've been to so many cool places. I think my favorite place I love to go back to is my ancestral home of Cyprus. I love it.
Nice.
It's a paradise island, and there's a peace that I feel when I'm there that it might sound weird and like wishy-washy, but it's like I know my ancestors are from there. Like that's my motherland.
Yeah.
And I feel that connection every time I go there.
Cool.
Would you rather lose access to all your analytics dashboard for a year, or never be able to schedule a post again? Everything must be posted live.
Dear. You know what? I think it is actually the analytics dashboard, because we do most of our reporting manually anyway, because LinkedIn personal profiles, they don't let third-party platforms scrape the data. And any platform that says that they can do it for you is breaking the LinkedIn user policy. But yeah, so I reckon we would get by as an agency without an analytics dashboard. We'd just have to actually get into the accounts and count things up, and it'd be aggro, but we'd probably learn more by facing the data a bit more, right?
I'm 100%.
Then a work-life balance of scheduling, the benefits that scheduling tools bring you is just, I would never give that up.
I totally agree.
If you had £1,000 a month to spend on marketing, what would you spend it on?
It's dependent, isn't it? Is it for TwoFresh? Or is it advice to anyone else?
If you were starting TwoFresh again, well, actually, no. If you were starting a business and you had £1,000 a month to spend on marketing, what would you spend it on?
Paid ads. Either PPC or paid social ads.
Okay.
Yeah, because I think you need leads straight away. You need cash flow straight away.
Yeah.
So obviously you need a good supplier or partner, or someone needs to know what they're doing with paid ads. But it is a way to get leads straight away. And I think £1,000 a month for most startups could actually produce a decent amount of leads and get cash flow.
Yeah, if you know you're targeting.
If you know you're targeting and stuff. So I think immediate cash flow, paid ads.
Cool.
You? I'm curious to see what you turn at.
Yeah, I have recently seen a lot of benefit from having decent SEO. So I would probably say a split between SEO and either paid ads or social, like building a brand on social. Because I think they both pay dividends in the same way, as in like the return on investment, it kind of only snowballs from them. Whereas with ads, you have to continuously spend money, right?
That's right.
If you've got good SEO foundations, and good kind of a good social media presence, unless you delete all of the followers and never post again, you don't really have to pay for that.
No.
It kind of compounds.
But the question was one thing, right?
Yeah. Shit.
Because I would do the same. I'd take that budget. I'd be like 300 on paid ads, 300 on SEO, 300 on social content, whatever. But if it was just one thing, it would be paid ads.
I would say social media.
Of course you would.
Yeah. I'd pick the platform that you see the most success on, the most traction on, and I'd go ham on it. Yeah.
On content.
Yeah.
Worst thing to say at a networking event. Sorry, I just need to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
See you later. That.
Oh, I thought you were going to the toilet.
That exit that people do when they're bored of the conversation.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, it's like when they do like the Queen's handbag. She shifts the handbag, she shifted the handbag from one arm to the other. Like,
oh yeah.
I was at a networking event once, and I asked a guy what he did, and he said, I make people's lives infinitely better. And I was like, straight away, like, switch off. That's like, what a corny thing to say to someone.
So don't be cheesy.
Yeah, don't be cheesy, don't be salesy. I don't know, some people just, I don't understand how they get it so wrong. And I'm not like the don of networking, but it's like, there's like three categories of people, like people that are there to genuinely just like meet people, grow their business, people that are there to take and to sell, which is it's like a bad smell to me, and then people that are nice enough people, but they're there because they don't have a social life and they just want mates, whereas it's equally as useless.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Harsh, but it's just like, it's if you're talking to someone and you can tell that there's not really a lot of synergy, just be polite. Say nice to meet you, move on.
Yeah.
But there's some people that are like forcing their offering on you, and I think that's the worst thing ever. And the worst thing about it is it makes people think that all networking is like that.
That's true.
And it puts them off networking.
That's true.
Yeah, because networking is a fantastic thing to do for your business, but I think stuff like that really brings it down for people. What's the best and worst catchphrase you've ever heard?
Let's start with one that I think people love this catchphrase, but
right.
I actually think it's wrong.
Right.
Is treat people how you like to be treated.
Right.
Quite a popular catchphrase, right? But I actually think it's massively wrong. It's not treat people how you like to be treated. It's treat people how they like to be treated. Yeah, because
just learn how they like to be treated.
Learn how they like to be treated and treat them that way. Because how you like to be treated, how you get people like, oh, well, I'm very direct. So I just say it as it is, and it's like, well, hold up. Maybe other people don't like consuming information that way.
Yeah. It goes through the filter and comes out, you're rude.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's like, maybe for them, they want a little bit of hand-holding, in how you deliver bad news or whatever it is. So I think that's one of the misrepresented catchphrases. The best catchphrase, first thing that comes to mind is you only live once, and it's a bit cheesy the way it's like turned into YOLO and the representation around it. But deep down, I do think it's an important thing to be grounded on with your decision making, with your mentality, with how you conduct yourself, with what you want to do. I think it's something to remember that we're mortal beings.
Yeah.
And the
old
is going to end.
Stoic. Remember, you will die.
Yeah,
that whole thought. Yeah, you're right. It grounds you. The best catchphrase, and it comes from my deep desire of one day running a rubbish collection business, because I just think they're the funnest businesses to brand.
Yeah,
I was stuck behind a rubbish collection business car truck thing the other week, and they had a business name, whatever, and the names are always great, like Slam Dunk the Junk and stuff like that. But it was like a fairly normal business name for like a waste collection business, and then their strapline was, "Our business is rubbish."
It's great. It's good. It's so good.
On their marketing, slapped everywhere. That's amazing.
That is good. Would you rather record a podcast with your mic off the whole time, or accidentally upload the raw, unedited version with awkward pauses and all?
Raw, unedited version, because I could just chuck it into Opus and get rid of it all.
Don't have awkward pauses. Do we ready?
No, I don't know what you're about.
There you go. There's the awkward pause.
Yeah. What's a moment you want to relive, or you wish you could relive?
Oh man.
Yeah,
Personal life or business?
it's a deep one coming straight out of all the humour in it.
Personal life or business?
Any business or personal, whatever.
All right, personal. So it's timely because it's my daughter's first birthday, and that feeling when I first heard her cry, like when she was delivered safely. I mean, I've never felt joy. It's joy and relief in that same time.
It is a madness, isn't it?
It is. I can't explain the dopamine, serotonin in that moment. So that has to be, that has to be it.
Yeah, I think I'll go the same. Obviously, not your daughter, my son.
Yeah.
But, no, definitely.
I do have a couple more. This is a cracker. Would you rather have no thumbs for a month or have everything taste like shoe polish for 2 months? Even water.
Oh, man. How long would life be without thumbs?
Remember though, no thumbs is for a month. Tasting shoe polish is for 2 months.
Yeah, I'm too much of a foodie. I think no thumbs.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you. Actually, what if shoe polish tastes nice? Have you tried it?
Yeah, I suppose there's always that. I haven't tried it. Maybe there's a court. Maybe ChatGPT can tell me.
What does it taste like?
What does Chat? Yeah. Hang on.
Tastes a bit like gone-off chicken.
So it's thinking. Shoe polish isn't meant to be consumed, but it's generally described as having a bitter, chemical, and waxy taste. Similar to petroleum jelly mixed with solvent, it contains turpentine, waxes, dyes, and other strong-smelling chemicals, so the taste would likely be sharp, unpleasant, and lingering. Brilliant.
That is good. That was good.
Okay. What's the worst piece of client feedback you've ever received in a men's rounds?
Oh my goodness, I'm having to dig into 15 years worth of memories and thousands of rounds of revisions. See, I had this one client, right, who actually said, Jay, this is underwhelming. We could have done it in-house. Right? But when I pushed him on it, and I was fuming. Fuming. But when I pushed him on it, after we finished the process, he said, I didn't believe that. He goes, I was just playing with you to see how you could improve it.
Oh, man.
He was like, he used it as like, you know, like football manager Alex Ferguson, they might, like, to get a better performance from a world-class player.
Yeah.
Sometimes they would undermine them.
Yeah.
And he said that's like, because he used to be a football manager. So that was, that was.
Is he still a client?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And a good friend.
Oh, fair enough.
A good friend. But it did actually work.
Yeah.
Because I was so taken back by it. I was like, no, he can't. How could you do this in-house? And, and then I was like, what is it about it? Where did we get the standard wrong? And it just got me asking myself questions of, did we miss the boat in the briefing? So yeah, actually, like, it did work. So what's your guilty pleasure on social media? The content you'd never post, but love to watch.
Okay. Right. So at the minute, my For You page on TikTok is jump scare videos, which is like it's just basically people scaring people.
Oh yeah, that's so good.
I've got to the kind of niche of it where like they'll put like foghorns in a room, so it'd be like that, and I'd be like, that is like as absolute like where I'm like absolute like heaving laughing at.
I see some funny ones.
But there's also a format of content where it will be someone trying to be a creator and they're either like really ugly or something like that. And then it will be a screen recording. So you'll see someone open the comments and then it's actually a video about what people are saying in the comments. So it'll be like, is usually pretty out of order shit, but it's so funny. And then there's another one where it's like someone trying to like act cool or sell you something, and then the video pauses and it goes to like a drawing of them, like a horrible caricature of them. Just catches you off guard. It's really funny. Yeah, I'd never post that. And then there's other shit like history stuff that I find myself lost in a bit, like an architecture like of London and stuff like that I just, I've lost an hour. Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It is mad.
Cool. So that wraps up this episode of the Content Mavericks. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this valuable or entertaining or both, feel free to check out the other episodes on the channel and subscribe if you want to see more of them.